But not everyone thinks the donor conference taking place here in Doha is a good idea. Mohamed Suleiman, he's the co-founder of the advocacy group Act for Sudan, joins us live via Skype from San Francisco. Mohamed Suleiman, you are against this conference here in Doha. You don't think it's a good idea, and neither do the protesters on the ground in Darfur itself. Tell us why.
Well, yes, I'm glad that even you mentioned the protesters, because here in Act for Sudan, we think that, not only think, but actually believe that these donors conferences are nothing but just funding, raising funds for the government of Sudan. And at the same time also, as we saw in the news, and at the same time also we saw how the Darfur is demonstrated in the camps. Those are the ones who are actually affected by all these atrocities happened through the 10 years. So any money that comes from these donors, it will go first to the government of Sudan, and it will turn around and uses that money for purchasing more weapons, and at the same time also, as we know, aerial bombardment has not stopped in Darfur. So it is going to use that money to purchase weapons and use it against the same people we saw them demonstrating yesterday and today.
Look, there are questions on basically the agenda of these protests. In a sense, you know, there are those saying that many of these protests are motivated by rebel groups who aren't signatories to the peace deal. Therefore, they do not get a piece of the pie of the money that is going to come to Darfur. What do you say to that?
Well, that's actually, I consider it, and excuse me, an insulting to those people. I am from Darfur, and those people, actually, I know them very well. They are our relatives, our uncles, elders, and at the same time also our families. And they are not just, they are thinking superficially, and at the same time also taking all this suffering, 10 years in the genocide camps, in order just to please the rebels. No, they have their own way of thinking, and even going out in demonstration like that, it takes courage, because they know that there will be retaliation from the government of Sudan. So those people actually, we actually get more advice, and at the same time also strength from them, because no one actually tells them what to do. They are the ones who actually decided to get out in these demonstrations and risk their lives in order to get a message to the world that forgot about them.
Mohamed Suleiman, thank you for talking to us. Good to get your point of view. Thanks.